Hey there everybody, I know it's been a little while again, but coming at you with a new deck profile, and yeah, it's Dinomist Artifacts. I'm thinking about playing it on Saturday, and yeah, so it's pretty interesting. I haven't actually played any games with it. I'm going into the tournament completely blind. I'm probably not going to get any chance at all to play test, and yeah, so let's just get straight into it. I apologise about the shakiness of the camera. I'm having to film this on my bed because the room I normally go in, you can't hear anything because of the wind. It's really bad right here. So yeah, anyway, straight back into it. We've got 3 Dinomist Rex, heart and soul of the Dinomist engine. He's just so good. Spin things, attack twice, 2400 attacks is the biggest one, and yeah, he's pretty awesome. Then we've got 3 Dinomist Terran, which basically your searches when they destroy something. They're really good cards as well. They're the only 2 that I play 3 of in the Dinomists. Then we play 2 of the other ones, 2 Brachion, so he's like Cyber Dragon if your opponent controls a monster. 2 Ceratops, he is basically if you control another Dinomist, or if all monsters you control Dinomists and you don't control one of him, you can special summon him as well. So these 2, if I had Cyber Dragon over and Cyber Dragon Infinity, they'd be Infinity, but I don't own those. So, and we've got 2 Plesios and 2 Stegosaurus or Stegosaur. This one is probably the worst of the bunch, and this one's pretty good. It weakens all your opponent's monsters, and so if you've got like a full scale him and Rex, they're all losing 400 attack, which is pretty cool. You know, you're more likely going to have one of the spells. So yeah. So that's the Dinomist bit. The artifact bit's just 4 monsters. So we've got 2 sides. I would rather have 3, but on Saturday I'm going to play in a tournament. I think there's going to be a lot more rogue than there is meta decks. So just 2 of that one, 1 moral attack, and 1 beagle attack. If we could get a 3rd side, then maybe play the 3rd side depending on what's at the tournament, because I think I know someone who's got at least 1. On the spells, we've got 3 Dinomist Charge. This is tanky, and yeah, that's pretty much all you need to say. It's really good when a Dinomist goes from field to the extra deck. You can add one of them to your hand, or you add one of them to your hand, which is pretty awesome. We just play 2 Sanctum. I don't know if I'm going to have a look. I think I might put that up to 3, but I'm not sure how much back row I'm going to need to get rid of. So yeah. And then 3 Wavering Eyes. I think you want to see this. So even though I'm only playing 14 Pendulum monsters, Wavering Eyes are, you know, is pretty good. 2 Dynamic Power Lord, sorry. You only need 2 really. It's a really good card. Makes all your monsters, all your Dinomist monsters Armadias. And then Limit Removal and Raigeki, just because it's a board wipe. Again, going to play a lot of anti-meta things, so board wiping is going to be pretty cool. And then Limit Removal just for pushing when you can't get like Plesios on the field. But yeah. On the traps, we've got 3 Dinomist Rush. This is really good. It special summons a Dinomist from the deck, and it can't be affected by other cards for the rest of the turn. And you destroy it in the end phase, which, if you've got charge, puts it into your hand essentially. Or it does, not essentially, it does. And 3 Artifact Sanctum. I don't need to explain that card. 2 Grand Horn of Heaven. I would prefer these to be Quaking Mirror Force, but I only own 1. But this is good for, again, it's going to stop a lot of sort of synchro summons and pendulum summons that people do. So we'll try it out, see what happens. This is only a fun tournament. I'm not really going to win. I'm just going because I haven't played since October. So then we've got a Solemn One and a Torrential Tribute. Again, I don't need to really explain those. We'll do the extra deck real quick. Don't own a lot of good extra deck cards. Don't own a Cyber Dragon Infinity or a Cyber Dragon Nova yet. So I'm not playing them. If I was, I would probably change the top 2 cards into them. But yeah, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I'm not going to cry. So we've got one Stellar Knight Constellar Diamond, which I can make. I never will, but I can make. It's for those times if I open like Moral Tax, Scythe, and Sanctum. I could, yeah. Two Pleiades. Again, I can make this now that I'm running the artifacts. One Volcasaurus, one Durandal, one Shark Fortress, and one Chronomaly Makumech. Some of these are standard, these three, probably standard. Volcasaurus is good just for getting rid of a problem monster. Again, if you can Brachion into a Ceratops, into that, clear any monster really. Durandal is really good, especially if you've got an artifact set, you can just make your opponent pop it. Shark Fortress just lets you push for some big sort of big damage. It also protects some of your monsters. And then Makumech is a bit mental. Like, I just like the card, that's why he's in there. So yeah. And then for some rank 4s, we've got Cairn Gorgon, just for extra protection on those pendulum scales. Or you can switch an MST target to an artifact if you need to. Gigagon, because everything's a machine on the Dinomist side, so you can just basically get whatever you want. 2 Castell, because I don't own a 101. Diamond Direwolf, it's popping stuff. But Dweller, because again, Dweller's Dweller. 1 Cowboy for the game, and 1 Rhapsody because I don't have any more rank 4s that are relevant. So, but I don't think that'll ever come up nowadays. But it might against some rogue strategies. So that's the deck. For those that don't know anything about the deck, it's very fun to play. I mean, I haven't played any games, but I've done a lot of test hands, and yeah, you can do some pretty good combos with the deck. So if, for example, I had, doesn't really matter which one, let's just get, should probably order these better. Let's just say I open with this and another card. So what you can do in this situation is you can Dinomist charge. I mean, this is, these can be any combination of these, so you can then search into your X if you needed to. So I could take, who isn't the best one, what have I got there? I need a 6. So if we take, for example, Brachion, wherever he is, there he is. So we'll take this off charge. Then we'll complete our skill. And play away very nice. So we'll destroy these two here. And then what we can then do is we can add any other Dinomist, so whichever one of these you fancy. So if you go in second, you maybe want this one to get some damage through. If not, you can take this one. Or any, it doesn't really matter which one you take. And then Dinomist charge adds one of these back to your hand. So if you add back your scale 3, so you've got your 2, not worst ones, but 2 that you don't really mind playing. Put them back in your pendulum zone. Pendulum summon 2, whichever one of these you want. So, and then you've got another card, so draw 1 or something, you're pretty set up. So yeah, I don't have a side deck at the moment, so can't show you that. But yeah, that's it. Let me know if you'd make any changes. I don't have any upstart goblins, don't have a Cyber Dragon Nova, don't have a Cyber Dragon Infinity, but anything else, let me know. And just pop it in the comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. I will be posting up more videos this year, I promise. I know I've said that quite a lot, but yeah, keep an eye out. Thanks very much. Bye.